So guys, it's me, Ray. I'm just making a video really quick to help you guys understand how I set up my indicators. I did post a picture to help you guys out a little bit of how I have my original setup that I just actually set up a couple of days ago, thanks to a couple of you guys helping out with with the addition of the worm indicator and a couple other little tweaks I did just to make sure, just to get a better understanding of the whole chart and how it's going, and get you guys going the right direction before we start, before the market opens. So let me show you really quick this video. I'm going to open up this one right here, this Euro USD. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I'm going to show you how exactly I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and start off by adding a grid. Okay, the grid's going to help out a lot of ways. Okay, this is going to help out with actually matching my signal directly down to the actual worm itself. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and delete this indicator window right here. I'm going to go to insert, okay, insert, and then we're going to go to indicators to the right. We're going to go to custom all the way to the right, and all the way down it's going to be called the UOP Trader System 1. Make sure you click that. You're going to check this allow DLL imports. A lot of times you don't check that, it's not going to show at all. So another thing I like to do is I go to the colors. I like changing the colors so that way I could match them up exactly with my chart up on the top. So this is just a little thing that I do. I'm going to go ahead and make the width of this chart, hold on, I'm going to make it really thick, all three of them. You don't have to do this as long as you just go ahead and check that DLL part in the comment section. You should be fine and good to go. But I like to go to colors and change this to white, midnight blue, or red. And then I like making it thick right here. Of course, you can change the middle one, the midnight blue, to green, the exact green of your candles. So that way you can match them perfectly. That is your preference, guys. However you want to do this. You'll see exactly what I mean here when I add it. Okay, you can see my colors right here. Now what I like to do here is I like to right click this right here. You don't have to follow all this right here. This is just all nonsense things I like doing just to make sure they all match. I like changing my bull candle, which is maroon. I got it as midnight blue down there. I'm going to change it to midnight blue. See how it looks. Bam, there you go. Looks nice and pretty. So in this case, I got it all set up perfect. I'm going to add my line, of course, right here in the 80 and 20 just to have a better view of where I'm to find my target on the 80 or the 20 line. Click it again, go here, and of course it all takes just get a little off here. Hold on, let's see. I was having trouble last time adjusting this, but however, that's fine for now. All you have to do is just go ahead and set up your graph one time. After that, you could go to your right here to your symbols, to your market watch, and then you can just drag any of them that you want to see next down right here, and you should be in the same kind of graph right here. Of course, if you add it to the top right here, it's going to open up a new tab, and I believe you're going to have to redo the whole profile again. That's the crappy thing about the demo part of the MT4. However, it's fine like this in my case. I like making the profile one time, being able to drag and drop right here, and everything should be fine. See, as I'm doing right here, I'm dragging and dropping over here. I'm going to X this out really quick. I'm going to show you another little thing that I do, a little cool thing. This is completely up to you guys. I like right-clicking the, let's see, the band preference is fine. What I am looking for on here is what I want to do. Let me see, bands. Let me see. Where's my moving average? I had a moving average band here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Let me see. Charts. Okay, if you don't have your moving average there already, you want to add it. So let me show you how I did it last time. I thought it would be there still. Here it is on the top. Indicators, moving average. Click this. Style. I like to make it. I might make it yellow. or gold's fine. Gold, make it thick, right here, medium thick, click, bam. This moving average is really important to me. You know, I like making sure that I can see it, and you know, like I said, everything is the waves here, man. All these candles are waves, okay? Just like how you know, Mr. Peterson said, it's just like a magician that's doing a trick, and then you know they move their hands around just kind of just to take your focus off of what's really going on. That's exactly what candles are, guys. In the long run, long story short, candles are just moving up and down like waves, okay? The current is always going to go down. If it's going down, it's going to go down, okay? Regardless if it's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, it's going to go down. So that's the reason why I like staying away from 5-minute trades, 60-second trades. I don't even talk about 60-second trades, but this is why I like sticking to long trades, because it's predictable. It's already know for a fact it's going down. I already have my Bollinger Bands. Of course, another rule is make sure your Bollinger Bands are nice and wide enough. Of course, when they sink in like this, short enough for the skinny, you might still be able to win, but you can also lose, because when the Bollinger Bands are really small and tight together, there's less movement in the market. So you want to make sure they're nice and wide, so that way you can have a nice up and down flow. Okay, so I don't mind having an up and down flow. It's just making sure my Bollinger Bands are nice and wide enough. Okay. Another thing is on like this chart right here. I'm in an hour chart. Let me back up to 15-minute charts. This is where I'm gonna be focusing most of my day on. Tomorrow and the rest of the week is a 15-minute chart. As you can see, the signal popped up right here in the top. Okay, it's telling me to put. Okay, my put, my bars right here are maroon blue. In your case, they would be green. Okay, I already know my blues are going up. Okay, so it's identical with my blue down here, which is going up as well. Okay, so this is the good thing about the indicator. This is the awesome part about the worm, okay? Because the worm is just a confirmation, okay? As you can see, my first strategy, I actually was confirming all my charts with the 5-minute, with the 1 minute, with going back and forth just to make sure I was going the right direction. Now, the awesome thing is I can stick to this chart now and just confirm it all in once. So meaning, in this case, we already know where the flow is going, right? It was going down in the hour chart. So right here in the 15-minute chart, it's going kind of slightly to the right, and it's going slightly to the right, but it's going still down. So let me show you exactly what I see here and when I would jump in for a trade. Okay, and mind you, I'm doing long trades here. I'm doing 1-hour trades and even 2-hour trades. I'm actually going to focus more on 2-hour trades, because using Nadex, I'll be able to go in at a good price and be able to profit from it. Once it starts flowing down, I could sell it, just make some money, and go on and keep doing it. Every time I hear an indicator, I'm going to do this. In regular binary platforms, you're going to be able to do the same thing. However, this is 15-minute strategy that I'm using, the 15-minute chart for a 1-hour or 2-hour trade. This indicator will come up. Okay, for instance, okay, we already know about the repainting. We hate repainting. It pops up right here. Say it pops up right here, or the little dot would have showed right here. Okay, so we're waiting right here. A lot of people screw up and they actually take the trade. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait for the actual signal itself. It would be a dot just like this one right here that's going on. It would be a dot. We'll be waiting, and hopefully nobody is impatient enough and they don't jump in, because if you jump in a put right here, you would be kind of screwed in this big jump. In this kind of indicator, it would repaint and would show the arrow right here. It would be waiting, happy, because it's up now and we're ready to go down. And then, of course, the next one would jump up as well. So then that would kind of ruin our moment, because now we're repainting all the way up. We don't know how much higher we're going to go. We don't know if it's going to go lower, or finally if it's going to be true or not. So this is where the worm comes in. You stick to your indicator, okay, your strong signal, your put, and then you would actually go get your trade set up with either Boss, Magnum, Nadex, whatever you're doing. You go get your trade ready that you're going to do your put, and you're just going to go ahead and follow this line that it's on in this graph. Roll down right here, it's still blue. Blue, in my case, means call. It's moving up. Okay. Blue, which in your case would be green or whatever you want to match it with. So it's still moving up. I would still get ready for my put. However, I would not jump in here, because if you scroll down, you can see it's still blue. Just turned white, so now it's ready to move. Once I'm over here, okay guys, it's going to be a white space. I'm not going to jump in yet. You can still jump in. Many people have jumped in on the white and still won. However, I like being safe. I like doing it a little bit longer, you know, so that way you can, that's why I do the long trades, and I like just being 100% stress free that I'm going the right direction. I'm in the money as soon as I jump in. So as soon as this goes into the next candle, just almost immediately it turns red in the worm. Once it turns red, bam, I'm in. So in that case, it would close out down right here. Let me see. So it would have started probably right before the close. I would have already been in somewhere around here. I've been in right here. So now I'm in the red. I'm obviously moving down. Each candle here is 15 minutes. Okay. Considering I would do honestly a 2-hour trade in these, because I've already tested about 64 signals and about 62 of them were right. So I would, you know, and they were right actually going by the 2-hour trades. So here we go. If I were to jump right here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 hours later, I would have already been in the money. As long as I jump in right when the red comes in, I would have been fine. You could put that in any scenario. Okay, I'm going to start doing 2-hour trades, but you could do this in any scenario here. Just like, for example, here. The bands are kind of close together. Let's pretend they weren't, okay? I know you're supposed to wait till they're wide apart, but if it was here, you have not jumped in till this mark right here. So you see the first indication of red, which would have been right here. You would have jumped in nice and comfortably, already knowing it's going down, it's already confirmed, and there's not going to be no repainting, and it's already moving down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, deep in the money. Okay? So these are my little things I do. This is the little indicator I add to the bottom. I of course like to keep this right here, so the overbought, oversold charts. And you want to keep with the same strategy, original strategy. It has to be an 80 mark or a 20 mark, and then you gotta also make sure you got the indicator here, and then confirm it with your color, and then go on with the color you're gonna need. Okay, meaning puts, you're waiting for some red to come up. You want to call, you're gonna wait for your green to come up, or whatever you change it to. Okay, so hope you guys go ahead and demo it today, and everything works out. Let me see, is there anything else do I need to explain? Let me see. Okay, let me go back really quick just in case you didn't get it the first time. Indicators right here to the right, custom all the way down, UOP system 1. Okay, remember UOP system 1. When you click it, it's gonna bring you to this. I'm gonna do it really quick again. I change this to whatever color you want, or you could just change it to green if you want to keep it the same color as your candles up here, as your candles are moving up. And you could just pick a green that's similar, and then you could just go ahead and thicken these lines and just go on with that. And then as long as this is checked, your common right here, allow DLL, click OK. It's going to pop up right here in the bottom. Remember to add your grid, guys. This grid is awesome. It's a good thing to use. You could just right click, you could add grid right here, or you could go to insert and you could hit charts. You can hit grid and add it to your grid, because you want to perfectly match up and down. And then click your right here, your horizontal line, and put your 80 mark, your 20 mark. You don't have to, you still have it, but I like to keep this because it's nice and red and it keeps my eyes open, so to make good trades. So as long as you guys do it just right in the same marks, oversold, overbought, signal matches, jump in right when you see the color you need, you're gonna be fine. The 15-minute, I like it for the 2 hours trades, of course. You could test it with 5-minute trades, maybe 5-minute charts to 1 hour trades, or 30-minute trades. What I like doing is I like checking the charts and making sure if it would have won or not. Like I said, I checked it 64 times. 62 of them won flying colors and 2 of them barely won. So this is an awesome thing I'm going to try out today. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me or one of the members in the group, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. So talk to you guys later.